we're going to get to this Ryan's Roses follow-up. So here is the story, and you're going to want to hear what happened because Nina is on the phone. She's on hold right now. Back in November, Nina's 5-year-old son, David, told her that he and his dad, Kenneth, spent the day with a woman named Lisa and her daughter when they were at Disneyland. Kenneth never mentioned this to Nina, so it was supposed to just be father-son bonding at Disneyland that day. Anyway, we get him on the phone. We offer him the roses, and he wanted to send the roses with this card, "For Mommy, love, David." So we wanted to know who Lisa was. It turns out he knows her from college. Listen to some of the sound here.
I mean, she's just some college friend. Like, that's it. Like,
so you ran into a college friend at Disneyland who has a child at the same time you were there and you spent the day and you didn't tell your wife?
Exactly. How would she even know that you were there, Kenneth?
And why didn't you tell your wife?
Yeah.
I think, like, Sissy and I, if we were married, I couldn't wait to come home and say, hey, I ran into Tanya, who I went to college with. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
It didn't seem like that big of a deal.
I'd have to say Tanya and the doctor, obviously, but that was from November, okay? Mm-hmm. So we left it not knowing what was going to happen. Nina is on the phone, and I'm curious to know, Nina, what's happened? It's been 7 months. What's happened since we spoke?
Well, after I got off the phone with you guys, I went to my computer and started going through his emails and messages, and I found everything. Flirty notes, pictures that he was writing to her and everything. So it wasn't just a one-time thing, you know. It was like they meant to meet up. And so that day, I picked up my kids from school. I went to my mom's house, and I sent a friend to get the rest of all of our stuff. I have not been back to that house since at all.
So he organized this whole thing behind your back to be at the park with Lisa and the kids were together
so
too?
Bad.
That's crazy.
Yes. And I just feel like that woman destroyed our marriage. Like, she has never apologized to me. I have never heard from her. How dare she, you know? I'm really just so angry because I don't know what she's doing. Like, she just come in and mess up our whole family, our home, and I don't know how she could do that to us or to my children. Like, I have to raise these children by myself now because they're still together, and I don't talk to him. I don't hear from him much either. He rarely sees his kids. He didn't even see them on Christmas. Ooh. Not at all.
Well, he sounds deadbeat to me.
Yeah.
So did he move out? What's the story?
Well, I don't know what he's doing there at that house because I'm at my mom and I never went back. So I don't talk to him. I don't mess with him. He rarely sees his kids, though, there at my mom's house. So I'm not there.
Do you know how long it was going on with him and this other woman?
You know, it must have been going on for a long time because the email thread went back and back and back. She's like, hey, what are you doing? They decided on the date to meet up at Disneyland. It was crazy. I was like, this is crazy. Like, so you meant to be with her all this time. And she is just such a bimbo to me. Like, how could you do that knowing that this man was married? I don't like her at all. I think she's a terrible person. She knew he had kids. She knew what we were together. She knew what we were about. Like, I want to call her, like, really, I don't want to say it, but she's awful. She's the B word.
I think there's blame for both of them here, right? I mean, yes, she got in there and wrecked this, but he accepted the invitation or he invited her in. Nina, are you okay?
I'm much stronger than when I spoke to you last because I realized, yes, it's both their fault. And if he's going to be with her, then he doesn't deserve to be with me. I'm going to move on with my kids, and we're going to be better without him.
Good. Well, I'm glad that you got closure. You got clarity. Thank you for coming on. God bless you, you and your kids. Thanks for listening to us.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye. Patty, why are you shaking your head?
I just think she needs to let go of that anger.
Well, I will tell you this. I'm reading a book, and the book talks about when you hold on to anger like that, it can cause cancer.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Like, it can actually cause cancers in your body. You hold on to stuff like that after a while.
But I think it takes time for people.
It does. This is fresh, man. These are fresh wounds. She's angry, but I would be that angry with him, too. Not just her, with him, too.
Sounds like she's equally mad at both.
This one was still a mystery. Let me refresh your memory. This is Orion's Roses from March of 2014. Iris and Renee. Remember, she was concerned because Renee had been sneaking phone calls He was going out like to the backyard
Okay.
while she'd be in the shower. And so we called Renee, and he sent the flowers to someone named Regina. But listen to what he put on the card.
Just put the blinds up.
Say that again, I'm sorry.
The blinds up.
The blind is up?
Yeah. And from Renee. She'll know what it's about.
So we were like, what? It was very weird. He said that Regina, who he sent the roses to, was a friend, and blinds up with some sort of inside joke. I mean, we obviously thought he was cheating, but we never got clarification about what he was talking about. Mm-hmm. So we have his, at least at the time, his wife, Iris. I don't know what they are now, but Iris is on the line. Iris, good morning. Thanks for coming on.
Hi, guys. How are you?
We're good. So are you still with Renee?
No, it's sad. It's sad. I tried everything just, to make it work, especially for the kids, for me, because he was very special. I really love him. But he didn't want to be with us. Like, he just dumped us. He didn't care. He ended up leaving us. He's now with Regina, and Regina is pregnant. And I just tried to move on. I even moved to El Monte. I went to my brother because I thought he can help me with the kids. I'm a single mom now. And it's hard. It's hard for me. Like, I don't wish this not even to my worst enemy. It's very hard.
Oh.
Now, you have been married 10 years with 2 kids, right?
Yeah. So we've been divorced for almost 4 years, and they still happy, And they're Regina, they're like, I don't know, like lovebirds, like having fun. They're like excited about this new baby.
Wait, what? She wasn't pregnant back in 2014.
No. This is new.
This is
almost
recent.
due. She can be due at any time, but they had like a 3-year honeymoon, I guess. So they were like just happy, single, together, enjoying life. Now they're pregnant, and I'm still trying to get, everything done with the kids.
Does he help you out with the kids?
Not really, I mean, of course he goes and sees them, every other weekend. And that's why I know about Regina, and I have all this information about, like, she's been pregnant, and, the kids tell me. But, yeah, he goes every other weekend, so I get to see him. I still have feelings for him. So it's hard for me. But besides that, the hard work is through the week. Because through the week, I'm basically a driver.
I'm sorry that you had to go through all of that. That's rough, and hopefully, in the master plan of life, it'll be for the better for you and for your kids. Hey, Iris, what did he mean by blinds up?
Yeah.
The blinds up on that card.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that, in our closet, in our bedroom, we had this little, like, pentagon. It's a window, and it was facing the street. So that's what it meant. It's like, it has blinds, we have blinds over there, but in front of it, we had closed, so we never opened them. So Rene was very sneaky. He didn't want to text Regina or anything, because every time that I was going to my rehab, because, I hurt my ankle.
Yeah.
He was my physical therapy. He was opening the blinds, so he put the blinds up, and then Regina knew that I was leaving home.
Oh, so it was it was a sign.
Gosh.
Yes, yeah. Basically, he was telling her, that the coast was clear, that I was going to leave the house, and
I can't believe that.
even every time I offered to bring the kids with me, because I thought, the kids, they demand a lot of work. So I used to tell Renee, if you want, I can take the kids with me so you can rest. And she was like, yeah, of course, take the kids. And I even thought, well, I'm doing something good for him. I'm spoiling my husband. I'm being like a good wife. So it took me, the driving time, maybe an hour. Then I stayed in my physical therapy like another hour, and then coming back home. another hour. So that was like 3 hours that I thought he can take a nap, he can get other stuff done. And he was just taking the time to just, cheat on me and be with Regina. Oh, my goodness. I'm getting mad. Sorry.
Well, listen.
I was.
Yes, bringing up old feelings.
I think for the long run, you're going to be better off. And I'm sorry again, but at least you found out. And thank you very much, Iris, for coming on today with us.
No, thank you. I mean, in conclusion, the only good thing is like I got closer to God. I've been more in church. I tried even counseling. But, now God is the only thing that it was like a good result about all this.
Well, if you can see good out of it, that's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Iris, take care, and thank you for listening to us.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
How about the sneakiness of the blinds up? Like, that was his smoke signal.
And how taking advantage of her, just like, yeah, take the kids to your therapy class, and then he could be alone. Oh, it's terrible.
That was from 2014, and she's just checking in now. Coming off of Iris from 2014, who found out that her husband back then was messing around.
Yeah.
He ended up staying with the woman, then having a baby.
She's still not over it. She said she still has feelings when he comes to pick up the kids.
I mean, it's got to be
It's
hard.
been 4 years, yeah. Oh.
So Shannon is on. You just heard that, Shannon. Go ahead. You're on with us.
Thank you, guys. Oh, my gosh. First of all, my heart is breaking for Iris. It's been 4 years, and, he should have been working hard to get her back. And I'm flabbergasted. I feel like I really hope that she can find her way to letting this go and moving on with her life, because she sounds like an amazing woman. I mean, talking about how she would leave and give him extra time and take the kids so he could have time to relax and rest.
Well, he's toxic. Woman. He's toxic, so she needs to. I mean, it's a good thing that she's going to get past it. She will get past it. She will.
It is. Honestly, it sounds like a blessing in disguise, because he clearly did not care for her worth or her value as a human being, let alone his partner in life and mother of his children. But, I mean, he sickens me, and I hope that she can find it. I mean, it's got to be hard. This is the man you spent your life with, and your kids are with him, and you want it to work, and especially when you're getting closer in faith, sometimes, that marriage is for life thing. But honestly, oh, God, I just pray she gets the strength to move on and have happiness and true, real love, because she
and have her, as you use the word, value appreciated, which she will.
Exactly.
It's time for Ryan's Roses as a public service. So here's the email. My husband is not a big coffee drinker, so this has me very concerned. He's been spending a lot of money at Starbucks. I've been seeing how much he reloads on the app. I asked him about it. He said he's been going a lot with coworkers, different people every day, mostly meetings, he says. So I sent a friend to go there every day for the last week, and he was there with the same woman every single day. Sometimes they sit, and sometimes they take a coffee and they take a walk. She said it doesn't seem like a meeting. I wouldn't say super flirty, but definitely more friendly than business. Mm-hmm. And it's just the two of them. Karen is in La Mirada. Karen, who engaged in some espionage to find out what was going on because you just wanted to know. This is unsettling to me, especially since it's so regular and it's the same woman. I almost don't care if he's cheating or not. The fact that he's not telling you what's going on and showing up to confide in another woman on a regular basis, and he doesn't drink coffee, I have a problem with it.
Yeah, it's freaking me out.
Did your friend describe the woman? Do you know her, do you think?
No, I can't figure who it is at all. She said that she had blonde hair. So I can't think of anyone that we've...
How long have you been married to your husband?
We've been married 4 years, but we've been together for 7.
And
so I know him really well. I know...
Of course, you know if he'd go to get coffee or not.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yeah, this is new behavior.
Well, and he told you it's a bunch of coworkers, meaning plural, and he's been there with only one girl. So that's another red flag.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay. I don't really need much more than this because you already have the spy report here. So we're going to come back and make the call and find out who is your husband going to have coffee with. Karen is on the phone. We are making the Ryan's Roses call. So if you can hang in your car for a second, I'm going to get right to it for you. Karen has said that her husband has been stopping to get Starbucks. She saw him reloading the app a lot. He doesn't drink coffee, so why is he going to get coffee all the time? Mm-hmm. She sends a friend to go spy on him. Guess what? He's with another woman. Friendly conversation, sometimes together talking, sometimes together walking, but just the two of them. Mm-hmm. So we know that there's a problem because he's hiding this from you, full stop.
And he's repeating it every day.
And he doesn't drink coffee.
Yeah.
So Karen, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We are going to call him. Sisney is going to offer him some roses. Do not speak until we tell him he is on the air. Very important, okay? The other thing that we want to do is find out who he sends him to. Then she's going to ask for a message on the card. What's that message? That message tells us a lot, all right?
Okay.
Karen, I wish you the best of luck. We're going to do our best to find out what we can, okay? Here we go.
Okay, thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Danny?
Yeah.
Hi, Danny. My name is Rita. I'm calling from Busy Blooms. We're a new flower shop here in La Mirada. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So we're celebrating our grand opening, and we're giving away a dozen roses. They're absolutely free. You've been selected today to send them to anybody that you'd like.
Oh, fun. Okay. Let's send them to Vicky.
Vicky? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And what would you like to put on the note?
Something simple. Just hope you're having a lovely day.
Hope you're having a lovely day. Oh, cool. And who's Vicky?
Oh, just a friend from work.
Hey, Danny, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Karen, on the phone. Are you going to Starbucks and getting coffee with Vicky?
Danny, who is Vicky?
That's who she is. She's a friend from work. That's who she is.
And are you going to have coffee with her on a regular basis?
Well, yeah. I mean,
you're meeting up with her?
Yeah, well, we work together and we have coffee.
But do you drink coffee?
Well, yes. I mean, she likes coffee.
Do you?
I'm not the biggest fan, but I'll have it the odd time with her. Yeah.
What about your wife? Does your wife like roses? Wouldn't you want to send those to your wife?
Well, Danny, I am freaking out. What is happening? Who is this woman?
Care. I would obviously send them to you, but you know what? She just needs a little bit of a pick me up. She's had a rough couple days,
Danny.
so
I feel sick.
There's no need to feel sick. Like I said, she just needed a little bit of a pick me up, and so that's why.
Whoa! I just found out my husband is hanging out with some woman at work. I think I need to pick me up.
Well,
you don't even drink coffee. And
well,
I'm just seeing this money fly from our account, and I'm like, what is he doing?
Not all the time, but listen, she's the same coworker every day. It's kind of like our routine now. We're not doing anything.
I can't even believe this is happening right now.
Danny, why does she need a pick-me-up, and why are you the guy to do it every single day?
Well, we see each other every single day, right?
But Danny,
it's lots of people every single day. I don't buy them roses or go, get them coffee every day.
When was the last time you sent your wife roses?
Oh, I don't know. Her birthday. It was probably her birthday.
My birthday 6 years ago, maybe.
Danny, look, there's something not right here. You're routinely spending time roaming around, sitting at a coffee shop with another woman because she needs a pick-me-up. You just sent roses to another woman, and your card said, I hope you're having a lovely day. That's not the way I want my husband to act.
You didn't even hesitate. You didn't even hesitate who you chose to send them to.
I was caught off guard.
Danny,
caught off guard. You choose your wife.
Yeah, Danny, this is not right. It just isn't. By the way, wouldn't you feel bad if Karen's roaming around with Donnie all the time, and Donnie's some guy at work, and he needs a pick me up? And
Donnie?
Who's Vicky?
Yeah, who's Vicky? And how long have you been sleeping with her?
Vicky is a legitimate coworker, and that's it. I don't. There's nothing going on.
Are you cheating? Are you cheating? Are you cheating on Karen with Vicky?
Of course he is.
Absolutely not.
Do you think about it?
Consider if just getting coffee and nothing else is cheating, then
Danny, why are you acting like this?
But that's all.
When's the last time you and I had any alone time together? We haven't been on a date in years. We haven't done anything just the two of us. And so you're telling me several times a week you spend alone time with this other woman.
It's just inconsiderate, Danny.
15, 20 minutes. That's all it is. And it's
flowers.
How about, hey, Danny, how about just saying, babe, I'm sorry. And stop arguing like it's no big deal. It's a big deal. Your wife thinks it's a big deal. That's all you need to know. I'm going to let you guys go. Karen, you know what you know. Danny, I hope that you think of your wife's feelings in hearing what she just heard. Maybe you're not cheating. Fine. But you're hurting your wife's feelings. And that's not okay. Good luck to you guys.
You got heated.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's a public service. If you think something's going on in your relationship and it's a real problem, I mean, obviously we say talk to your significant other first, but if it's a real problem, then you can hit us up on an email. And this is from Silmar, and I read it earlier. Let me do it again. It says, Dear Ryan and Sisney, I found a pair of women's panties in the interior pocket of my husband's jacket. Since then, I've been watching him a little closer. I don't see anything that stands out. He's not acting any differently, but I found these panties in his jacket. I don't know what's happening, but I'm on to him. Can we find out? Let's get Kristen on the phone. Kristen, good morning. How horrific to find someone else's underwear in his jacket pocket.
I am still shaking. I'm horrified. I can't even talk about this in front of my kids because I just I started to cry. I found it in his pocket when I was going to go take some of his stuff to the dry cleaners. And oh my God. I'm just hoping it's not what I think it is. He's not changed at all with me. He hasn't really been distant or anything, and I'm just really scared.
I know you are. I know you are. So, Kristen, hang on. Let's not make you talk about it anymore. How long have you been married, real quick, just so we know?
We've been married for 10 years now.
Okay, sweetheart. Just hang with me. We're going to come back and try and get to the bottom of it, okay?
Okay.
Let's come back and let's call her husband. All right, so, Kristen, I know this is tough. We're going to get your husband on the phone. Ryan's Rose is about to make the call. She thinks he was out with some woman because there was a pair of women's underwear, panties, in the inside of his jacket.
It's just
in the pocket.
So wrong.
But he's acting normal. There's no other signs, but this is bad. So here's what we want to do. 10 years they've been married. Kristen, I want you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We are going to call him and see if we can find out what's happening, okay?
Okay.
Okay, good luck. Be very, very quiet till we find out who he sends roses to and also what he puts on the card, all right?
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Good morning. Can I speak to Frank?
Speaking.
Hi, Frank. My name is Lizette. I'm calling from the Flower Genie. We're a new flower shop here in Silmar. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay.
Hi. Well, I'm calling because we're new to the area. We're right on Foothook Boulevard. You know where the Choonies Donuts is?
Sure, yeah, of course.
Yeah, right in that shopping center. So I'm calling because we're trying to promote our delivery service. So we're giving away a dozen red roses. You can send them to anybody that you like today. They're absolutely free. I just need the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can put a cute little note.
You know what? No, thanks.
Are you sure? Isn't there anybody you'd like to send flowers to today?
Yeah, you know what?
Are you married?
Nothing's free anymore. I've been scammed before.
No, they're free. They're free. I don't need credit card info from you, billing info, nothing. We're just trying to promote our delivery service, honestly.
Okay, and I'm really not interested, so.
Are you sure?
Absolutely, yeah.
Frank, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to hear that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I've got your wife, Kristen, on the phone. She asked us to call you, Frank. Why are you sighing?
Why am I talking to Ryan Seacrest? Why is my wife having you call me?
Because Frank, you tell him. Well, I'll tell him. She found a pair of women's underwear inside your jacket. Can you explain it to her?
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Frank, I found them. I found underwear in your jacket. Why are they there?
Okay. All right. I know. I can't believe I'm going to say this on the radio. Well, honey, they are actually they're mine.
No.
What?
I bought them. So it's not like I'm cheating on you or anything. I just
Why would you buy women's underwear?
Because I carry them around with me, and it gives me a little bit of a charge. It's totally innocent. It's just something that I really like. It's exciting, to know I have them on me when I'm in like a meeting at work. It's just kind of like a secret thing. It just gives me kind of like nobody else knows that it's going on.
Are you for real?
Yes, yeah. Look, they're new. Okay, they've never been used. I can show you the receipt if you really want to see it. Honey, I would never cheat on you. I can't believe that
I was so scared.
I love you.
Frank.
I love you too. This is so weird. Why have I never known about this before?
Because I don't know. Like I said, I like that it's sort of my thing that nobody else knows, and I thought you might think I was weird.
Frank, this is weird.
She does feel like she's caught off guard, Frank, but
Frank, do you wear them?
No, it's just I have them in my pocket and I just kind of hold them.
Okay.
And
it's like a stress ball.
Yeah. It's just sort of like.
Well, Frank,
I don't know.
I think we've learned enough, but I feel, and Kristen, you're there, so I feel like if maybe this is the kind of thing you do share with your wife, right? Because it is a little confusing to her, and maybe her being in on it and understanding what you're trying to accomplish might help.
Sure. I mean, I guess I don't really have a choice now, but yeah.
Right. So this can be, well, look, Krista, do you believe he's not cheating? I guess is the most important question.
I do. I mean, I never thought of you as a cheater, Frank. I've never seen any sign of you not loving me. But this has really freaked me out, and I wish you would just let me in on what it was that you need. Like what turns you on. I thought that we were good in that department.
No, we are, and we can talk more.
Well, why don't we let you guys take this? I feel like at this point we can settle the cheating part and let you guys connect privately about it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course, Frank. Of course. Well, Kristen, you sound like the sweetest person ever, so I hope that you get the love that you need. And Frank, thank you for taking our call.
Yeah, you know what? Thank you guys. It actually does feel good to have it out in the open. So
okay.
Thank you.
All right,
buddy. Well, thank you so much. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, do you believe that he's not cheating?
What in the world?
I mean, maybe it's an excuse.
I'm thinking 1,000 things right now. Oh my gosh.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. If you boil it down, it's a public service. And we got this email from Jackie in Riverside. And she says, Dear Ryan, my husband and I work together at the same company, but in different departments. I was told by a coworker that my husband was called into his manager's office because there were rumors he was fooling around with one of his other coworkers. I asked my husband. He said the meeting was not about that at all. I asked his manager. He told me he was in no position to disclose any information regarding the meeting, which is strange.
Yeah, because it's his wife.
Right. And if the meeting's about business and you're in the same company, you could at least give the category of the topic of the meeting. Yeah. So, and she says everybody at work now is gossiping about this. Jackie joins us now. Oh. Jackie, it is strange that this rumor would happen. Then you would go to the manager, and the manager wouldn't at least give you some peace of mind.
Yeah, exactly. But he wouldn't do that because he said that he couldn't disclose any information to, anyone regarding this situation. But, there's just a lot of gossip going on, and I'm feeling very uncomfortable, and I just feel like I want to know what's going on.
So you guys work at the company in different departments. Do you see each other throughout the course of the day?
No, I work in the office. He works in the warehouse, so we don't see each other. And we've been there for 6 years. Yeah, same company, like upstairs, downstairs. So I don't see him.
And do you happen to know this other person that's being rumored to have an affair with your husband?
I know she's in the department. I don't know her, but I know
in his department.
In his department, yes, she's in his department. But I've seen her, but I don't know her.
I can't figure out. So I'm just putting myself in the manager's situation here. So if I'm the manager, and does the manager know that there are rumors? Did you tell the manager there are rumors that there's an affair or something?
No, what happened was I was told by another coworker that my husband was called into the manager's office because there were rumors going around that he was having an affair. So then after that, I went to Ruben, the manager, and I asked him, was it true? And he told me that he was in no position to disclose any information to me regarding the meeting.
So you did mention the affair rumor, which is leading me to wonder why Ruben makes it worse.
Right.
By not giving you some peace of mind. He doesn't have to tell you what the meeting was about, but he can tell you it wasn't about that.
Yeah.
Well, that would have helped, right? But he didn't do that. So now
that's my problem.
I'm highly suspicious.
Right.
Yeah, I feel like he doesn't want to get involved. Take a breath.
Jackie, I'm going to have Sisney offer him some roses, okay? And
okay.
What we're going to do is, you'll be able to hear everything. What we're going to do is we're going to find out who he sends them to and what he writes on the card. You don't know the name of the person, so it'll be interesting to see what happens here. But we want to definitely find out as much as we can, okay?
Wait, I do know the name of the person.
Oh, you do?
Office. Yes, I do. Her name is Erica.
Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting to know. So we'll note that. And I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
Okay, all right. Here we go. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Carlos?
Yes?
Hi, Carlos. My name is Marcy. I'm calling from the Blooming Florist. We're a new flower shop here in Riverside. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing good.
Hi. Well, the reason why I'm calling is because you've been selected to receive a free dozen roses today. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. We don't need any billing information from you. We're just trying to promote our new business here in Riverside. Is that something you'd be interested in?
No, not really.
Well, they're absolutely free, honestly. You just have to, send them to somebody. Maybe, if you like them, refer us to your friends and family. We don't need any billing information from you.
I don't know. I mean, what's the catch? It sounds too good to be true.
No, there's no catch. We're just pulling people at random every day, and you've been selected today. And all that we ask is if you guys like the flowers, you can refer us to friends and family, maybe for Mother's Day.
I can send it to whoever I want?
Yes, I just need the name, and then we can write a quick note, and we can get those out this afternoon. So who would you like to send them to?
Okay, I would like to send it to Erica.
To Erica. Okay, and what would you like to write on the note?
I would like to say, you never know.
You never know.
Carlos, it's Ryan Seacrest. I want you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio here on Kiss FM. That's Sissany. Your wife Jackie is on the line. What are you sending flowers to Erica for?
What are you sending flowers to Erica for? What is going on? Are you fooling around?
No, I'm not fooling around, babe.
Why are you lying to me? Why would you be sending Erica flowers? Why?
Jackie, I'm not sending her flowers because I'm fooling around.
You are a liar.
What's going on?
Anything you're saying. Why would you send another woman flowers? I'm your wife.
Why do you say you never know on the card, Carlos?
Because of everything that's going on at work.
What's going on?
Fine.
Easy.
Hey, I'm not
easy.
Jackie, why do you always gotta make a show? Just relax.
Carlos, what's going on at work? Are you cheating on your wife with this woman at work?
No, I am not cheating.
Okay.
I
just got to tell you, everybody's talking about you going into the office, being called in by the manager for inappropriate behavior. Was that what the meeting was about?
No, technically that's not what the meeting was about.
Technically? What do you mean technically? It either was or it wasn't.
It wasn't, okay? He just wanted to call me in and he wanted to talk to me about
Why are you
the other
stuttering? You're
employees.
stuttering. You're stuttering.
I'm
You're
not
stuttering because you're lying.
Okay, I'm just like I'm caught off guard.
Lying. He's just lying.
Okay, but hold on, Jackie. Let him speak for a second. Carlos, why did he call you in to talk about what?
He wanted to talk about some of the other employees because they weren't doing their job. Because I'm the floor manager, and I overlook,
So it had nothing to do with inappropriate behavior.
I mean, he did mention it, but. Of
Oh,
course,
he did mention it. Yeah.
But it wasn't. The whole meeting wasn't about that, though. He just wanted to make sure that the rumors weren't true.
Well, I gotta tell you, bro. Listen, I want nothing more than for them to be untrue. But you just sent flowers to another woman, the woman that's being rumored to be having an affair with you at the office, and you sent the card that says you never know. I mean, that's bad.
Yeah, you're right. It does look bad.
It looks really bad.
You're right. I should have wrote something else, or I should have just sent flowers to my wife.
Or you should not be cheating on your wife.
I'm not.
Yeah, how about that
wife?
one? Yeah, exactly. How about that one?
All right, guys, we're gonna let you go sort it out. Carlos, I think you need to get in front of your wife as soon as possible. Okay, you guys work with the same company. Figure out how to get in the same room as soon as you can. Okay, Jackie, good luck.
Thanks, Ryan.
All right.
Bye, guys. So, well, I wanted to like the guy. So for some reason, I wanted to like him.
You
but
always want to like the guys.
Well, you can't fault me for that. It's time for Ryan's Roses. The email that we got, we always say it's a last resort. Try and sort this out yourself. And if you want to try and get to the bottom of it through us as a last resort, we'll give it a run. But here's what we have. Dear Ryan and Sisney, I got an email a few days ago. This is in the email. I got an email a few days ago. All it said was, I'm blanking your husband. Payback is a blank. And so am I. This is unbelievable.
Come on.
Right? She says, I have no idea who it may be from. I have not told my husband about this because I know what he is going to say. He is not going to tell me the truth. This is from Michelle. Let's get Michelle now. Well, the question is, hey, Michelle?
Hello?
Just think back, rack your brain.
Mm-hmm.
Have you done anything to anyone that would cause this kind of reaction?
I don't think so.
Well, it says payback is a blank. So somebody is apparently reacting to something you did.
I mean,
you can't think of anything.
I can't. I mean,
I just a few more things. Do you think this is a hoax?
It could be. Yeah, I mean, it could be.
Well, how's your husband been acting?
Yeah, is there any sign of cheating?
No, but he's being, I don't know, I feel like he's being extra nice. I mean, no, that sounds silly, but my girlfriends have always said that, if they do that, then they're up to something,
I call it NG. It's NG. Nice guilt.
Oh, God.
So you act nice because you're guilty. All right. Well, Michelle, do you have kids?
We have one.
Okay. How long have you been married?
We've been married for 9 years.
I don't need anything else. I really don't. I'm going to have you hold on for a second. I don't need anything else, do you?
No,
I'm going to go. Let's call next. This is crazy. This is crazy if this is true. So Michelle gets an email from another woman saying, hey, I'm blanking your husband because I'm paying you back for what you did. And she can't think of anything she did to anybody to cause this. Now, clearly somebody doesn't like Michelle.
Yeah.
But we're going to call your husband and see what we can do. We don't have a name. This is just an anonymous email Michelle got. So, Michelle, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then what your husband's name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right. We are going to call him. We are going to offer him some roses. All we're going to do is find out who he sends them to. And then if he writes any sort of specific message on the card. Now, let me ask you a question, Michelle.
Yeah.
Let's say that this is real and there is a woman that wanted to get back at you, and she went after your husband, and your husband did it, do you stay with him?
Oh, gosh. I've always thought, if he cheats, I'm gone. Oh, God, you know what? I can't think that far ahead.
All right. Let me go with the phone call here. Mm-hmm. Good luck, okay? Be very quiet. Sissy's going to make the call now. Okay.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Rick.
Yeah, this is Rick. Who's this?
Hi, my name is Josie. I'm calling from Rosebuds and Design. We're a new flower shop here in La Habra. How you doing?
Good.
I'm calling because we're trying to promote our delivery service. So we're giving away a dozen free red roses today, and they're absolutely free. I don't need any billing information from you, credit card info, nothing. Just the name of the person you want to send them to. We can even put a quick note, and they'll get them by lunchtime.
What do you mean they're free? Do I have to, sign up for something?
No, we just hope that whoever receives them likes them and then, spreads the word. We're fairly new here. Kind of, where that Dollar Tree is on Harbor Boulevard?
Yeah.
We're in that area.
Okay. All right. And you're sure it's absolutely free? I mean, I know how.
I don't need any credit card info, nothing from you. Just we can start with the name of the person you want to send them to.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'd like to send them to Erica, Erika.
Okay. Cute. Who's that?
What?
Oh, it's just
Erica?
Hello?
Rick, I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We have your wife, Michelle, on the line.
Oh, my God.
Who is Erica? Who is Erica, Rick? Who is Erica?
She's just a friend. It's just a friend that I've been meeting up with for lunch the last couple of weeks.
What? I know her.
What?
How do you know her?
What do you mean you know her?
I know her. How do you know her,
Michelle?
I know her.
How do you know her?
How do you know her?
Look, Rick, how do you know her? Because I know her.
Michelle, she's a friend. We met at the gym, and I've gone to lunch with her a couple times.
Oh, my God.
Michelle, how do you know this woman, Erica?
That doesn't matter, right?
It does matter. It matters.
Yeah,
all this matters. It totally matters. How do you know Erica?
You know what, Rick? You're an idiot. She's just doing this to get back at me for something. She doesn't love you.
Michelle, you just told me that you couldn't think of anything that somebody want to get back at you for, and now you have thought of something?
Well...
Yeah, what do you mean? What do you mean she wants to get back at you? How do you know Erica? I'm with them on this. How do you know
her, okay? Look at you, Rose.
What does that mean?
You're embarrassing yourself, Rick. You're embarrassing yourself.
I'm so confused. How do you know her? What do you mean?
You're confused, and you're the one sending her roses? I caught you.
Michelle, how do you know Erica?
I know her, okay?
Oh, why can't you answer that?
So Erica, then, I'm going to read this email. So, Rick, Erica, I guess, sent this email to your wife, and it says, I'm blanking your husband. Payback is a blank, and so am I. Does that sound like Erica, Rick?
I mean... No, it doesn't. I don't know why she.
And are you not only having lunch with Erica, but having more than just lunch?
I mean, I'm not going to say it over on the air, but I mean.
So we'd say yes. Otherwise, you'd say no.
We met for dinner once.
So you've had lunch and dinner, and have you had anything else with Erica?
Not what she's saying in that email. No.
So
yeah, you are. I know her.
How do you know her?
What does that mean?
Why can't you tell us?
I know what you've been doing.
Michelle, why can't you tell us how you met her?
I'm not talking about this.
Well, then fine. Neither am I. Rick, you're doing wrong things. You're doing not good things with Erica. That's clear. Lunch and dinner, not okay. You're hiding it from your wife. Your wife has an issue with Erica. Erica obviously sent this email to your wife. I would say you're messing around with Erica based on all this, but no one's giving me any answers. I wish you guys the best of luck. Goodbye.
Fine.
I mean, come on.
What was that?
By the way, I spent 5 minutes asking Michelle if she knew of anybody that would do anything like this, and she couldn't think of anything. And then all of a sudden, she's not going to tell me about Erica? And he's at lunch and dinner with Erica?
What's the deal?
The deal is Rick is messing around with Erica. Michelle did something to Erica, or did somebody that... Michelle messed around with Erica's man.
But why can't she tell us?
Michelle messed around with Erica's man.
Oh.
And that's why she would go to this length to pay back. Now, Rick is still at fault. But I'm guessing Michelle did something with Erica's man, so she goes back for Rick, and Rick is clearly letting it happen.
Oh, my
That's
gosh.
what's going on.
Yep.
But very frustrating. I need a breather. And I'm not involved in that relationship.
I know.
But honestly, that is what's going on. That's the only thing. That's the only conclusion I can draw. Almost made it to the end of March. A lot of spring break on everybody's mind. A lot of spring. If you could go on spring break right now, where would you go?
Oh, I'd go to like the Bahamas.
That's far.
I know. That's anywhere.
That's far. I would go to Cabo. I would shoot either Cabo or Disneyland.
Those are two very different extremes.
I like differences. Not on the same trip, Sissany.
Obby.
I would break them up. All right, let's go back to Ryan's Roses. Now, I think we know what's going on here, unless I haven't thought about something, but I think we know what's going on. Michelle sends us an email saying, I need you to find out what's going on with Rick, my husband. Rick sends the roses to Erica. Now, the reason Michelle wrote to us is because she got an anonymous email from some woman saying, I'm blanking your husband. Payback is a blank. I said to Michelle, the wife, is there anybody that is an enemy to you? Is there anybody that has it out for you? No, can't think of anything.
Lie to us.
Then we get on the phone, and Michelle says, I knew it was Erica. I knew it was Erica. Erica is a bad person. Erica's this, Erica's that. And so clearly Erica sent this anonymous email. And here's what I think. I think Michelle, the wife that wrote to us, did something to Erica's man, and that's why she wrote this email that's anonymous and said payback's a blank. And that's why she went after the wife's husband, and clearly the husband is messing around.
Oh.
So that's what I think is going on.
Yeah, because she wouldn't tell us how she met her.
Well, what were you thinking during it? What were you thinking?
I honestly was thinking that maybe she was hooking up with Erica, too.
So she's jealous of Erica?
No, yeah, like she's cheating on her husband with Erica.
So let me understand that.
Michelle.
So you think Michelle and Erica were a couple?
Yes.
And then?
And then she's now trying to hook up with, I don't know.
But why would she be so mad?
I don't know why she'd be so mad, but I don't know why she wouldn't tell us how she met her. That was the most frustrating part.
Let me turn this over to the city. Caroline, it is your civic duty to explain this to me.
Okay, you guys ready for my theory?
Yes.
Okay. So here's what I think is happening. I think that years ago, Michelle had an affair with Erica.
That's what Sissany thinks.
And I think that Erica now, I think Michelle probably called it off like, I'm married, I can't do this anymore, and broke things off in a bad way. And Erica's pissed off, and so she's getting back at her.
Really?
Yes.
You don't think that Michelle messed around with Erica's man, and that's why Erica wants to go after Michelle's man?
I mean, it could be, but I think that she doesn't want to say, she didn't want to reveal anything. And yeah, she could have not wanted to reveal because she didn't want to say that she cheated on her husband. But I think she's got some interest in the females, and she doesn't want to talk to her husband about it.
It sounded like she had a history with Erica. She
Well,
was like, I know her.
Are we straight on one thing? Rick is cheating on his wife.
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean,
to lunch with
Okay.
There's
He's going out to lunch and
there's
dinner
different
with
levels
this
of
woman.
cheating.
Oh, there are. Well, educate.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think
No,
he's definitely
educate.
having an emotional affair with this woman, but I'm not convinced that he's yet.
Oh, okay. Well, we're on the radio.
Excuse my language.
Oh, my God. I didn't see that one coming.
Sorry.
All right.
All right.
All right. Well, Caroline's been wanting to get that word out for a day. Okay. Caroline.
Sorry.
No. I mean, that is the act in which we think they're doing,
Yes.
but I didn't think we'd go there at this hour. Caroline, I want you to get out there and meet somebody, okay?
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's our job to endure these things. You take care.
Okay, thanks.
Wow. I mean, she said that like she was
Yeah.
in the market for it.
Totally.
I want to come back to what she said, that there are different levels of cheating, because I'd like to table that and come back to it. Kayla, can you hang on for 1 second?
Sure.
All right, let's take a 60-second timeout. Come back with Kayla. She has a theory here on what's going on. Okay, Ryan's Roses, back to it, and then let's wrap it up. By the way, based on the email that Erica wrote Michelle, she's not shy. So, Erica, if you're hearing all this, call us and clear it up.
Yes.
And minutes have gone by, so let me just recap this. Michelle is married to Rick. Rick sent the roses to Erica. Erica sent an anonymous email to Michelle saying, I'm blanking your husband. Payback is a blank. We're trying to, Rick, I think, is cheating with Erica. We're trying to figure out, why did Erica pursue Rick? Why did Erica write this email to Michelle? You follow me on that?
Right.
Trying to break it down simply. And then we had a call that said, well, I mean, look, he went to lunch and dinner. There are different levels of cheating. That's not cheating yet. Are there different levels of cheating, Tanya?
Yes.
What?
There's
cheating.
Emotional cheating, physical cheating.
But is there real? It's like either you jump into a pool, you're either wet or dry. You're not just partially wet and wetter, right? So
if my husband went out to lunch with another woman
and dinner
and who
didn't
knows,
tell
and
you,
then send the flowers to her
and met him at the gym,
that's cheating.
I'd have a problem with it, Tanya.
Well, I'm not saying you can't have a problem with both. I'm just saying there's different levels. It's almost like, you know how when you're painting and you get like all the different shades of blue? It's all blue, but there's different shades.
You talking about the show?
No, you can use any color.
J-Lo stars.
You can use any color.
All right, let me grab
50
Kayla.
Shades of Grey.
50 Shades of Blue, 50 Shades of Gray, 50 Shades of Time. Tanya, what are you working on so feverishly over there on your computer? Maybe you want to watch the show?
Sorry, I'm looking up zodiac sign stuff.
So someone asked me, what is Tanya's job? That's it. She looks up zodiac sign stuff during the show. Kayla, you're on with us. Go ahead.
Hey, I totally agree with you. I think that she is totally messing around with Erica's man, or was, or maybe still is.
And that's why she so viciously went after Michelle's guy, right? I mean, you think that Michelle, who wrote to us, messed around with Erica's man, and that's how this all started.
Yes.
It's only thing makes sense to me.
Yeah.
All right, we are going to move on to something really good, and something really happy, and something warmer. Okay. It's time for Ryan's Roses here at Kiss FM. Carly's on the line. Carly sent us an email from Pomona, and she says, my husband has barely been home for the last month. He's been involved in a huge project at work, and he's been sleeping at the office a lot during the week. Okay, so there's that. Then she says, last weekend we got in the car to go to dinner, and his Maps app popped up saying 8 minutes to home. We were home at that time. All right, Carly, I'm not as app savvy as maybe I should be. What did that mean to you when you saw that?
Yeah. So with the iPhone, if you go to a place enough times, it'll figure out that that's your home. And so it'll just pop up once in a while letting you know how close you are to home. Like, oh, we're like 8 minutes away from home. A little like bubble pops up. So when that did pop up, when I did see it, we were already home. So it said 8 minutes to home, but we were home. So it was just so confusing.
So did you think then that he had been doing what when you saw that and when you're confused by it?
Well, I mean, it wasn't our address, and it wasn't like his work address or any address that I knew what it was. So I just thought, okay, so he's going somewhere so often that I don't know about that. His phone thinks it's home.
So is that right? The app would, with its AI tubs, determine that if you go to that address frequently, it's your home?
Yeah, it'll pop up on there and say...
And say home?
Yep.
Why doesn't it say that when I go to the office all the time? Home.
I couldn't tell you that.
It starts picking up on the place that you frequent. So if he's going to this certain place and maybe spend the night, or whether it's his office, your iPhone can start saying like, is this home, or automatically change it to home.
Huh. All right. So listen, Carly, what we're going to do, how long you been married?
3 years.
Okay, look, so what we're going to do is put you on hold. We are going to come back, and we are going to call your husband and see if we can find out with some roses here. Next, Kiss FM. Sisney is ready to go to offer the roses to Carly's husband. So she thinks because of the app that said they were 8 minutes from home, but it wasn't home, that he's been going to the same destination time and time again, that the app actually thinks it's home for him. So I'm going to get him on the line here. We're going to call him, Carly. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call.
What's his name? Okay, got it. Thank you. We are going to call him now. Be very quiet till we tell him he's on the air. Let's see if we can find out, all right?
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello?
Good morning. Can I speak to David, please?
Yeah, this is him.
Hi, David. My name is Wendy. I'm calling from the Floral Garden here in Pomona. How you doing this morning?
Hey, I'm doing good. How are you?
Thank you for asking. So we're trying to promote our delivery service, and what's really cool is that we offer local residents a promotion once a month. You've been selected for this month, and that means that you can send a free dozen red roses to anybody that you'd like today. They're absolutely free. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family if you like our arrangements.
Oh, wow. That sounds cool. Go ahead and you can send it to Estella.
Estella?
You spell that? Yeah, Estella.
Uh-huh.
And is there a card that comes with it or anything?
Yeah, I can. We have different types of occasions, whether it's thinking of you, I'm sorry, love you cards.
Okay.
There's romantic cards that have hearts on them.
Gotcha. You can send one of those romantic hearts and just put just because love Big D.
Just because love Big D.
Yeah.
Okay. So who's Estella to you?
She is. We're been in a relationship as of recently.
Okay. Sorry, I don't mean to pry. It was just...
David, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Carly, on the line right now. You were in a relationship with Estella for recently? You've been in one with her?
What? Wait, what?
We have your wife, Carly, on the line. You are also in a relationship with Estella?
What? Wait, what's going on here? What?
We're asking that question, David. That's what we're asking you. What is going on? Your wife is on the phone, right? You have a wife named Carly, David?
Who is she?
Wait, what? Why? Hold on. Why is this any concern of yours?
It is
David,
absolutely none of mine. It's Carly's.
Carly?
Yeah.
I see what's happening. I got it.
What's happening with you and Estella?
Look, Carly, we need to talk, but God, not now. Can we talk later?
No. Who is she? How do you know her?
She works at that bar on 3rd Street, that I go to sometimes.
The bar?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. This is what he does. I was a waitress, and the girl before me was a dog walker. What is your problem?
David, how long has this been going on with Estella?
Look, it's I can explain everything. It's been going on a little bit, but I don't want to talk about this over the radio.
I don't either. Believe me, this is not what I came to do today. So you have been cheating on your wife for a period of time. Were you planning on telling her? Were you planning on just seeing both women? What were you thinking?
Look, Carly, I can explain everything, but I'm not talking about this on the radio.
Have you been sleeping at her house when you've been telling me that you're at the office? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, okay.
Wow. That's what I thought. You're psycho.
Okay, we're going to let David off the line. He's gone. Carly, there's nothing more we can do. You have a pretty clear picture of what's going on.
I'm
okay,
so sorry.
She's gone too.
Wow.
All right.
Ew.
Estella, just because love Big D. That was his card. Let me grab Lydia quickly. Lydia, we have a lot going on here. There was a very clear picture that Dave was obviously cheating on his wife with Estella, and his note that said, Estella, just because, was it love Big D? Yeah, love Big D for Dave.
Yeah, that's right.
And, I mean, I don't know what more to say about it. What was you have an opinion about a complex he has?
Yeah, totally. I think he has a rescue complex. You know, like he picks these women in sort of, low-paying jobs, wants to rescue them, he probably has money, dog walker, waitress, bartender. It's kind of like his MO. It's what he does. So
wow.
She should get up. Yeah.
So you think he had rescue complex? He wants to come in and do what?
Kind of, save the woman from their pitiful situation, kind of thing.
He likes
be the
to
hero.
Look like the Big D.
Exactly, and the poor woman. I mean, I don't know how long they were married, but it sounds like he's ready to move on to this next one, and then who knows how long that'll last.
All right. Well, a rescue complex. I don't know that I've heard that before.
Neither have I, but it makes sense.
It makes sense, yeah.
Are you guys? Thank you, Lydia. Are you guys watching Couples Therapy?
The show?
No.
Clearly not.
No.
Ripa keeps telling me it's a great series. Couples Therapy, right? It's a great, and on Showtime, it's a great series to watch. I don't know if it's good if you're a couple or not a couple, but she keeps telling me to watch it. We might be able to glean some understanding of what's going on in Ryan's Roses. Like, for example, the rescue complex. Maybe that's something they talk about in Couples Therapy on that show.
Okay.
It's real couples going through couples therapy.
That's a lot.
I don't think there's any shame in a couple going to therapy.
No shame at all.
I don't think so either. But it's if we can be a fly on that wall, and now we can.
That's
with
the
show.
point. Yeah. Well, Ripa is all about it, and so I better start watching it because she keeps asking me, and I keep saying I haven't seen it yet. So let's all start watching it from the beginning. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let me get Jenna on the line here. Jenna, thanks for coming on. So it says here that you got pulled over for speeding the other day in your husband's car, but when you were getting the registration out of the glove compartment, what happened?
So I pulled it out, and I saw 2 parking tickets. And what was weird about it is that they were both in West Hollywood. And we live in Glendale. He works in Pasadena, so there's just no reason for him to be over there.
Maybe he was running an errand. Did you ask him about it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I did ask him about it, and then he just got super weird. He was just like, why are you digging through my glove compartment? And I was like, okay. And then he said he was just running errands, but it was just like a weird moment that we had. And then since then, he's been really, really nice to me. Like, he's been planning all these dinner dates. Like, he's been wanting to cook more.
So you sense guilt.
Yeah, definitely.
Changing
it's
behavior.
Just weird. Like, I don't know exactly what's up, but it seems like there is something going on.
I watch a lot of police movies, investigative movies. What time? What time was the timestamp on the parking tickets?
That's so smart. I'm pretty sure. I think one was during the day, and one was like closer to like it was like after 8. It was like a late time.
Okay. This is just some evidence that I like to put down on my notepad.
Okay.
So hold on for 1 second. We're going to come back and we're going to try and call him. Just shifting gears for a second.
Yeah.
Are you ever in the mood during the day?
Yeah, I am. Especially right now during my pregnancy for whatever reason.
Like with daylight out?
I am. It's shifted when we have kids because they nap during the day. It's just like extra time. I'm too tired at night.
Are you a daytime guy?
Yeah, pretty much anytime.
I mean, every guy is, let's be honest.
An anytime guy.
Like, Ryan, would you turn down a day situation? No, you wouldn't.
I mean, like, I'm tired during the day, you know?
Aren't you more tired at night? I'm exhausted at night.
I like a morning situation.
There's this second wave of energy that comes at sunset for me.
That's like too much information now.
You make the call next, Kiss FM. We're about to call Jenna's husband. So she found 2 parking tickets in a neighborhood, West Hollywood, not near where they live or work. She thinks maybe he was at another woman's house, I'm guessing, and because he got real weird when he was asked about it, and now he's being very attentive. So the deducement here, or deduction, is that you think that he's at another woman's place.
I do. I think there's something fishy going on.
Okay. There must be some other thought you've had about this in the past to really think that just because of 2 parking tickets, because he could be really doing anything.
I mean, yeah, but he just, I don't know. I feel like we have been sort of distant recently, and then this happened, and it was just such a weird moment, and now he's being super close.
Okay.
So
We're going to call him.
It doesn't add up.
We're going to call him now. Be very quiet till we tell him he's on the air, okay? Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Will?
Yes, this is Will.
Hi, my name is Valerie. I'm calling from the Top Bloom. We're a flower shop here in Glendale and actually offering local residents a promotion today of free roses. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. They are absolutely free. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family.
It's free? It doesn't cost anything at all?
I don't need any info or credit card info or cash, anything like that from you. They're absolutely free. You can send them to anybody in your life today, and we just hope that if you like the arrangements, you refer us to friends and family, maybe leave a Yelp review.
Okay, sure, I can do that.
Awesome. Okay, we can start with the name of the person.
Let's send them to Amber.
Amber. Okay, great.
Mm-hmm.
And what would you like to put on the card?
Just something simple. It's been great catching up. Have a wonderful day.
It's been great catching up. Have a wonderful day. Now I have some romantic cards with some hearts on them. Would you like that?
No, just something plain and simple.
Hey, Will, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Does Amber live in West Hollywood?
I'm sorry, who is this?
My name is Ryan. I have your wife, Jenna, on the line. Does Amber live in West Hollywood?
Yes, she does.
Okay. Then we've established a little bit more evidence here, Jenna. So, Will, what are you doing at Amber's place?
I'm sorry. What's going on? I thought this was about some flower promotion.
Well, what
you
happened?
Said I'm on the radio?
That is correct. You should know your voice is being broadcast. But what happened was Jenna found 2 parking tickets in the same place in West Hollywood. So you were over at Amber's home or apartment. What was going on?
Well, all right. It's not a big deal. Everybody just relax. Amber is a girl I went to college with. We recently reconnected and found out we both lived in L.A., and we just went and had lunch, just to catch up and see how things have been going, and just catching up. That's it.
And what about the second time?
Well, we've gone out and had lunch a couple times to catch up and stuff. It's been many years. So. And
now she's top of mind, and you're sending flowers to her?
Well, not anything bad. Just something to say. Been good to see you again, and I didn't do anything wrong.
And Jenna, how do you feel about that?
I feel like a line has been crossed. You just sent this woman flowers. I've never heard of her before in my life. Like, who is this woman?
Honey, I didn't want to tell you because this is exactly what I thought would happen. I knew that I couldn't just catch up with an old friend because she was a girl, and you would end up making some kind of big deal out of it. And clearly, I was right.
Okay. Well, the fact that you had to hide it, you knew you were doing something wrong.
That's right.
Well, I knew that she would think I was doing something wrong, and no matter how much I wasn't doing something wrong, I knew this was what she would think.
Let me ask you something, Will. Jenna decides to go out with Dominic, who she went to school with, couple lunches, keeps it from you. You find out about it. How would you feel?
Well, I don't think she'd have to keep it from me because I wouldn't overreact and think it was anything more than it was. I knew she was going to do this. And so that's why I felt like I needed to just not say anything about it.
Wow. So are you cheating?
I would overreact.
Are you cheating on Jenna with Amber?
No, absolutely not. I've never had anything like that with Amber, and I still don't. But we were really good friends a long time ago, and it's just good to catch up with old friends.
Well, Jenna, maybe the three of you need to have lunch.
Yeah. So wait, I just want to understand. You're telling me you just went to lunch with her a few times.
Yes.
Have you ever been to her home?
Well, I mean, yeah, I went and picked her up to take her to lunch, so I have been to her home.
And what about afterwards? You drop her off?
Yeah, and dropped her back off. And one time she met me out, and the other time I went and picked her up. And it's no big deal. I know where the line is. No line.
It's strange though, Will. It's strange though, Will. If you met there once, that you have a ticket in the same place.
Mm-hmm. And you're lying to your wife.
Yeah, you're lying to me, and you sent this woman flowers. Like, that's a line that has been crossed.
And there's more to it, Jenna. My feeling is there's more to it. Will, I'm going to hang up on you and let your wife connect with you off the air and see what else she needs to find out, okay?
Okay, I didn't do anything wrong.
One other thing. If you were having lunch, she did say that one of the tickets was after dark. One of the parking tickets was time-stamped after 8 o'clock. What time do you like lunch?
I mean, maybe whoever was doing the ticketing must have got that wrong. I mean, there was nothing after
the machine.
Okay. All right. Well, Jenna, I think you have some information to work with here.
Yeah, I think I do.
Good luck, and I wish you guys peace, okay? Take care. Bye-bye. Now, was that gaslighting? That was gaslighting, right?
For sure. 100%.
Right? Trying to make her feel like...
Wasn't gaslighting more like when you're putting the blame on her? Like, he wasn't necessarily putting the blame on her.
He was trying to make her feel like she would overreact.
Like her assumptions were...
So I'm not going to tell you because you would have gotten so upset for no reason.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I think it is. I mean, we've yet to determine how to really use the term gaslighting.
You're right.
We're that naive.
So off. I know.
I want to go back to the Ryan's Roses, Jenna and Will. So Will got caught picking up an old friend of his, Amber, and taking Amber to lunch, he said a couple of times, but not telling his wife. I mean, there's just nothing okay about that, right?
Nope. No. Lies, 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 lies.
If he would have told her, see, to me, here's what I think. He didn't tell her because I think he has other intentions. Yeah. Even if nothing happened yet, I think he has other intentions with Amber, and that's why he kept it from his wife.
Yeah, and if he didn't, why not bring your wife on the lunch?
And
if he wanted to catch up with an old friend.
And he sent the flowers to Amber, not his wife, Jenna.
That right there is like, bye.
Right? So,
yes.
And he said he picked her up once, they went to lunch, but reconnecting with an old friend is okay as long as you're not hiding something.
Yeah.
Be transparent about it.
Because,
There's
for example,
issues.
you went to go meet all of my friends that are girls in high school, right?
Yes, we did.
If they came out here, then I'd want to go hang out with them and meet up with them. But if I was with somebody, I'd want to bring them with me. Like, I'd want to bring my girlfriend with me.
Absolutely. Yes. Have them all meet.
That'd be more fun. And it'd be so fun to have your significant other hear the stories like you heard about me as a kid.
Yeah. There's no way I would be okay with Michael having lunch with an old female friend and then him not telling me about it. I'd be like...
I agree, because it seems like they're intentionally hiding something.
Exactly.
Yeah, sketchy.
Patty, you look like you have a thought.
No, I was just thinking about gaslighting and what it means. So I was trying to have a clear definition of it in my head. And gaslighting is when someone makes you question your own judgment.
Yep.
Saying, no, you're overreacting. No, that didn't happen that way. No, I didn't turn off the light. It was you who turned it off.
But he said, I didn't want to tell you because I knew you'd overreact. Isn't that a version of that?
Right. That's gaslighting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Then we've all.
So it makes you question your judgment because you're thinking, oh, wait a minute. Maybe I did overreact. Maybe my
maybe
feelings are not,
valid.
valid.
Well, Regina's on the line. Regina, you do not think he's cheating?
No. I think that the 2 times that he got his parking ticket, not knowing how many times he went to her house, is love. Like, love wanted the wife to find that. I don't think he's cheating. I think maybe he was beginning, like, to start kind of a new relationship. Not a whole relationship, but he was, like, beginning, like, leaking into cheating. He was starting it.
Well, I think you're right. If he wasn't there yet, his intentions were not pure. And
Right, yeah.
and he's hiding something from his net. He's hiding something from his wife, and then he's getting upset with her because he thought she'd get upset with him. Hi.
Right, and the guilty person is always the one who gets mad first.
And case in point, Regina, you have a great day. Thanks for calling.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is the way this will work. We're about to get into the public service of this Ryan's Roses. And afterwards, we will clear the phone lines if you want to talk about it. Dear Ryan and Sissany, out of Sherman Oaks, my husband has been cheating. At least emotionally. I want to know if he's cheating physically as well. One of his best friends is a woman, which has been fine. She was a groomsman in our wedding, and they've always had a very close relationship. They confide in each other. Well, this woman, she recently ended a long-term relationship, and he has been there for her. But something feels different this time. Maybe I've watched too many romantic comedies in my life, but I feel like they've finally fallen for each other. So almost as if the best friend's now available, and the husband's falling for the best friend. Not great. So, Layla, I will say that we have done 4,000 of these Ryan's Roses, and I would trust your gut on this. I hate to say it, but I think your gut on this is probably right because you know him, you know her, you know that you feel already that he's emotionally not with you, and I think that you're probably right, but we want to make the call. Is there anything else we need to know about this woman? They have been platonic friends, you say, for a long time?
Yeah, I mean, they've known each other forever. She was like a groomsman in our wedding on his side. So I know they have a
And you were cool.
friendship.
You were cool.
Yeah, I wanted if she's important to him, I want her to know that she's also important to me. And I want to make sure that she feels it was important that he knew that I trusted him.
Do you ever hang out with her one-on-one? Do you guys text each other?
No, we never really had that kind of a friendship. And it's also, he's just always going to be his friend, not my friend, but I wanted her to feel comfortable.
Do you think that maybe because she's now single, this connection has gone farther? Is that what you're worried about?
That is the thing. That's something that caused it just felt like a shift was when she got single. And I know, they help each other out emotionally, but it's just the fact that it's a romantic relationship that she's recovering from and he's filling that void, it just makes me nervous because he is a really caring person, and I could just see that turning. I'm worried that something bad's happened.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to put you on hold. We'll come back and make the call. He's cheating. If she feels this, she's right. I just seen this so many times.
It's just so weird to me that she's not close with that woman. You know what I mean?
It's making sense. Let's come back. All right. We are making this call now. Layla, Sherman Oaks, she's got a husband who's got a woman as a best friend. And this woman broke up with her boyfriend. And her husband has been the shoulder to cry on. And she thinks for sure her husband's emotionally connected to this best friend woman. This woman was in the wedding as a groomsman, by the way. That's how close her husband and this woman are. Mm-hmm. And she senses that he's for sure emotionally. And she's worried that he's acting different now. Now that she's single, it's more than that. And I think she's probably right.
Well, let's see. We don't know.
So here's what we're going to do. We'll put her on the air, and you know what to ask. And then we're going to make the call to her husband. So, Layla, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call. And then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
So we're going to make this call. Sissany is actually going to offer him some roses. And we want to see his reaction to who he sends them to and then what he writes on the card, okay?
Okay.
So bear with us. Don't say anything until we tell him that his voice is being broadcast on the radio, and that's when we should all come in. So good luck, and here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this David?
Yeah, who's this?
Hi, David. My name is Candace. I'm calling from Candy's Sweet Blooms. We're actually a new flower shop right here in Sherman Oaks on Ventura. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. What's going on?
Well, the reason I'm calling is because we have a wonderful promotion that we're doing right now. I would love to offer this to you. It's absolutely free. I don't need credit card info or billing info, anything like that from you. It's a dozen roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like, and they would receive them by lunchtime today.
Okay. Is this from like a win or something? Did I win something?
No, we're just doing a promotion where like once a week we pick somebody to give out free roses to, and you can just send them to anybody that you'd like, and you can put a note on there as well. They're free. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family in the future.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Sure. And you said you don't need a credit card or anything? Just
Nothing.
the name?
Just the name of. We can start with the name of the person you want to send them to.
Yeah. Okay. Her name's Veronica.
Veronica.
Yeah. Normal spelling.
Yeah, that's my mother-in-law's name.
Can I put a note on there?
Yeah, let's put a note on there.
Just put. We'll get through this.
We'll get through this.
Yeah. We'll get through this. We will get through this.
We will get through this. Okay.
David, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. It's Ryan Seacrest. I have your wife, Layla, on the phone. Layla, is Veronica the name of this best friend?
Yeah, it is.
David,
what?
David, just your wife will explain later, but she's reached out to us because she thinks that you are cheating on her with your friend Veronica. True?
Wait. What is this? What's going on?
Layla, ask him.
Are you cheating on me with Veronica?
What? No, Layla. What are you?
Then why are you sending her flowers? I know you're close, but something's changed, and I need to know.
Nothing has changed. She just got out of a very, very, very tough relationship. So what does it matter? Like, I mean, I've always been there for her, you know. So why is this an issue now? I don't get, because it sounds like you're making a big deal out of this, and I need to know, like, what's going on here.
I don't know what's going on. It's just intuition. But it's my gut. My gut is telling me that something weird is going on, and you're sending her these flowers, and I know that she's going through a hard time. But like, also, I'm your wife, and like, maybe you should think about having even like hesitated and thought about sending them to the woman that you are going to spend your life with.
So you want me to send you flowers too? I mean, she's going through something really hard right now. I don't understand what's happening right now.
It's just interesting that your wife is not top of mind.
What do you mean my wife is not top? What is this? Like,
hold on, David. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Important you understand. We'll explain later. But Layla believes you're emotionally cheating with Veronica. Are you?
No, I'm there for her because she's going through a tough time right now.
Okay, then Layla, are you jealous of the connection that he has with Veronica?
No, I've never had a problem with it before. Like, I was happy to have her in our wedding because I know how much she means to him, but the energy of it has changed. The nature of the comforting has changed, and it just feels like, I don't know, it just feels like they're falling for each other.
What? No, we're
so
not.
David, is there a chance that this is happening?
No, there is not. We have always been close, and we are always going to be close. But I'm not cheating on you with her. That's insane, and I don't get why this is such an issue now all of a sudden. And I really do need to know if this is like going to be a continuation or something. Like, if this is going to be an issue with us, then I don't know. We need to talk further about that.
Oh, wow.
Okay. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It bothers me.
What if it is an issue?
Yeah, is that an ultimatum?
Yeah, are you saying that you choose your best friend over your wife?
I am not saying anything right now. I'm trying to ask my wife a question here, and honestly, I don't know if this is something that I need to broadcast over, whatever radio station this is. So,
well, David, It's not necessary to broadcast this. Let me put you both on hold, and you guys can take it from here. So,
well, he's defensive.
I believe him now.
No.
I do. Sorry. I thought Layla was right with her gut, but I believe him now.
I don't.
I think for some reason she's not comfortable with the friendship. Yeah, for some reason she's now not comfortable with the closeness that he's got with this
Maybe it's
female
because
girlfriend.
he's spending more time with this girl than he is with her, and that would
I went into
bother
this
me
thinking
too.
she's right, but I think I believe David.
She has
I
a
do.
right to have a problem with that relationship.
She has a right.
Even if he hasn't cheated, she has a right to say, "Hey, you know what? I'm having
but
problems."
We're not here for that. We're here to find out if he cheated. I don't think he cheated.
What is it called? Micro cheating? He's micro cheating.
I don't. So he's not being a good friend. He's micro cheating.
he's
What's the difference between micro cheating and good friending?
This is going to end bad.
It's not necessarily going to end bad if they fix it. Like if she's jealous of the friendship, then let's
that
get it all
friendship
out
has
there.
to go away.
We'll come back. So Layla, and the note is becoming the smoking gun in the call here. And one contraction, not you'll get through this. We'll get through this. All right. So Layla believed that her husband David was emotionally cheating with his friend Veronica. Long story short, he's got a female friend. They're tight. She was actually a groom's person in the wedding. Now she broke up with her boyfriend or whoever she was dating or with, and were they married? She had a boyfriend, right?
Boyfriend, I
okay,
believe.
boyfriend. So anyway, she's now single, and he's the shoulder that she's crying on.
And
her,
apparently
Layla's husband.
sending flowers to.
Well, he said flowers too and said, we'll get through this. Now, should his wife be top of mind? Yes. Should his wife be included in knowing that his female friend's going through stuff? Yes.
Of course.
But I don't know that based on the call, we can tell if he's cheating or not. He seemingly is being a good friend to this woman. Listen.
I'm not cheating on you with her. That's insane. And I don't get why this is such an issue now all of a sudden. And I really do need to know if this is like going to be a continuation or something. Like if this is going to be an issue with us, then I don't know. We need to talk further about that.
I didn't like that.
I didn't love that part, but
He should be more sensitive. He should be like, oh my gosh, I had no idea you felt like this.
True.
That's true. I will include you more in our conversations. Like, I hate that we've been shutting you out. Like, he was just so aggressive.
True. I went in thinking this guy's cheating. I came out of it unsure, thinking he's not, actually. So Nicole is on in Garden Grove. Go ahead, Nicole. What do you make of it?
Hey, good morning, guys. I definitely, I'm with Ryan. I don't think that he's cheating. I think that, put yourself, imagine yourself in that situation, right? Your husband's best friend breaks up with her boyfriend. So that would make me insecure because then I'd be like, whoa, you're spending a lot of time with this person who's now single.
Mm-hmm.
So
But that means we
I
don't
feel
trust
like,
our husband now.
Right. Well, but you have to see, like, it's human nature to be insecure. And then, like he's sending her flowers and not the wife. And I fully think that and believe that husbands and wives should be best friends.
Yeah, well,
you should have a best friend that's
the best.
not your wife or your significant other, right?
Yeah, and I mean, this woman was she was a groomsman essentially, so
yes,
it's
Which
a
I think
unique.
that relationship is great, and and it is a unique situation because it's opposite sex type thing. But I hope Layla can be secure enough and in their marriage that will that she can know that they can make it through this.
Yeah.
And I think the note should have said, I hope you'll get through this, or I pray, or like I know you will.
And instead of saying
right.
we'll get through this, I hope or I know you'll get through this would have been better.
Exactly. I wish that we would have known how he signed the
Thanks,
card.
Nicole. Listen, I think the broader issue is when you marry someone and their dearest friend might be a member of the opposite sex or someone that on a blank slate they could pursue, but they were friends with them. Like I have female friends that I've been friends with for so long that are part of the package.
And that's fine.
You know what I mean?
But include them into your new package.
Yeah, I do. I mean, I do.
Have them be friends. Have them exchange numbers. Have them go out by themselves.
And they are, and I think that's what makes it cool.
Exactly.
They're also married.
That wasn't happening here.
Right.
She said she never hung out with her that much. She wasn't that close with her.
So let me ask Mary. Mary's in Newport Beach. Lucky.
I know.
Mary.
Hi, yes.
Good morning.
Ryan, good morning. No, the note connotes he has some involvement in what's going on. The we'll get through this. It isn't something minor. It wasn't a slip of the tongue. He actually said it to you guys twice, like, we'll get through this, and then you clarified this thing. He said, we will get through this. There's something that he's involved in. I don't think she's crazy. I think she does have something to go on with her gut. She needs to listen to her gut. And with him giving that really passive-aggressive ultimatum, that's gaslighting. He's making her feel like she's crazy if she doesn't support their relationship, and that's really bad. That's wrong. He has... unintentionally, he hasn't said it out loud, but he's definitely choosing the best friend over his wife right now. And he's making her feel that way, and that's wrong in any marriage.
He is.
And do you think he's cheating?
I wasn't sure because there's not like a physicality aspect yet, right? Right? We can't prove that. But what we can, emotionally, something's going on. And that's for sure. I mean, I really feel that way. But the we will, I don't know. I mean,
it's not great. Not the right choice of words, for sure.
No, something's going on. I feel like something has maybe changed, and that is what she's feeling. That's what Layla's feeling. That change has happened in the relationship.
Okay. Well, thank you. This is insightful. We appreciate you calling, Mary, in Newport Beach. Trenton, lay it on us. You are in the same situation where you have a best friend that's a female and a wife. What happened?
Yeah, well, my situation wasn't exactly the same, but in my experience, I felt myself getting closer to my friend. And emotionally, you could say I cheated, but when I felt the feelings and the physical attraction coming, I actually ended it because, I have a 2-year-old autistic son, my wife, that we were having rough times, but luckily I took the high road.
And how did your wife respond to that?
Well, she never knew how close I was getting. So that's where my situation is a little bit different.
Yeah, and you with your wife now still?
Yes.
And do you feel guilty in what you had with your friend?
Yes.
And is your friend speaking to you anymore?
Very little. It's more of a casual friendship, more so than as close as we were.
I want to get Sisney's take on this because I think a lot of people get to that point, and I think you did a very good thing.
Yeah,
and
I
the
think
right thing.
You did the right thing.
And I think people would be lying if they said in an ebb in their relationship that doesn't happen, but they don't act on it, and you didn't.
And thank you for calling us and sharing the story.
Being as defensive as he is, it leads me to believe that if he hasn't already cheated, he's definitely thought about it. Yeah. And with the ultimatum given his wife, it's almost like an out. That way, he can start the physical without feeling as guilty.
Which is so selfish. All right.
So selfish.
Trenton, you're a good guy. Thanks for calling, buddy.
I appreciate it. Love you guys.
Love you.
Love you too.
All right. See ya. I like to get a couple I love yous in the morning.
You know what?
Just out of my system. You know what I mean? Like, not that
nice.
I like to give it. Like, I like to give a little Trenton I love you. It is nice. Every hour, I'd like to dish out an I love you. And so I think the question is he cheating? Or is he being a good friend to this woman?
He sent the flowers to her. I think
that could be considered a good friend.
He wrote, "We'll get through this."
Not the best choice of words.
Super sexy sounding.
Not the best choice of words. I'm just saying. So let's just go to Hemet, because when in doubt, Hemet can resolve.
Yeah.
Hemet, are you at the center of Hemet, Brianna?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Would you give us a ruling on this? What do you think?
He's a narcissist. I don't like how he totally just he was trying to flip it on her like she was the crazy one.
Yeah, I know.
Huh. You don't think he was trying to be a good friend?
But he his wife should be his friend.
I agree.
He's
not being a good husband. I'll tell you that much.
No. The thing is, he needs to just put the shoes on the other foot. If it was the other way around, how would he feel?
I think that's fair. I think it's fair to leave it at that. Thank you. He should step into her viewpoint and see things how she's seeing it, and then move forward.
Mm-hmm.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband talks in his sleep a lot, but the other day he actually clearly spoke another woman's name in his sleep. I asked him about it in the morning. He said he did not know anyone by that name, but Ryan, I don't believe him. Okay. So, Kelly, thank you for coming on.
Hi.
Hi. Does your husband generally speak in his sleep, or is this the first time you've heard of it?
Well, he does, but when he speaks in his sleep, it's always like gibberish, like it's like nonsense. It doesn't even make sense. But, I mean, the name Nancy was crystal clear when I heard it.
Nancy. And do you know anybody named Nancy?
No, that's why I thought it was something that I should worry about. And so when he woke up, I said, hey, who's Nancy? Do you know a Nancy? But I didn't really elaborate why I was asking because I kind of wanted to feel it out and see what its reaction would be.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, no, I don't know a Nancy. But I don't believe him. I'm not convinced because whenever he talks in his sleep, it's literally just like blah, blah, blah. And it was just Nancy.
Could you make out anything else he was saying or just her
No,
name?
it's just it's so awful. Like, it makes me sick to my stomach. He's
Yeah,
just
of course.
Like in a loving way, like breathless, Ugh. So I just need to know, like.
I understand. Is this the only indicator that you think he's been just this
Yeah,
one thing, or is there
good
other
question.
stuff?
I mean, he has been kind of distant, and he was kind of abrupt when I asked him. I would think he'd be like, why are you asking me about Nancy? But he didn't even question it. Don't you think that's strange?
How long have you guys been together?
We've been married for 4 years.
Let's go. Let's do it. Hang on one second. We're going to come back. We're going to call our husband and find out if we can see who he sends the roses to and who Nancy is. Kelly's on the phone. She's worried that her husband, because when he's sleeping, he's talking about some woman named Nancy. And so Kelly's worried that he may be cheating. And I know you said that, but I feel like there may be other subtle things that in your subconscious you're thinking may also be the reason, but this is the tipping point. So Kelly, need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to have Sissany call him. You'll hear everything. Okay. And she'll offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
So be very, very quiet until we come in and tell him he's on the air. That's important.
Okay.
Okay, good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Jason.
This is he. Who's speaking?
Hi, Jason. My name is Casey. I'm calling from the Enchanted Florist. We're a flower shop here in Corona. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing well. How are you?
We're right on the corner of 6th and Lincoln. Brand new, just trying to promote our delivery service, and so we're giving out a free dozen red roses this morning.
Okay.
Yeah, so we call, a bunch of people throughout the week, and you have been selected to receive some roses. We'll technically send them to somebody. So is there anybody that you'd like to send these free flowers to?
No thanks.
Oh, come on. Wouldn't you like to put a smile on someone's face?
They're
absolutely free. I don't need credit card info, billing info, anything. I mean, do you have a wife? We can send them to your wife?
Well, I guess I could do that.
Yeah.
But, I probably shouldn't be saying this, but, we're getting separated. So, that's not the best thing to do.
Kelly, or Jason, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. Kelly.
We're getting separated? Well, that's, to me, we're
on the air.
Watch your language, Kelly. Watch your language, please. That's all right.
Sorry.
Jason, your wife has asked us to call you because she thinks you're cheating on her. What's going on? What is going on, Jason? What are you talking about here?
Yeah, this is news to me. Like, were you going to tell your actual wife or just random people that call you and offer you flowers?
Well, it's not like that, Kelly.
It is like that. You just
be like that. No.
Well, explain what you're. What are you saying?
Well, I mean, I was planning on talking to my wife about this, not people on the radio.
Right.
Okay,
well, what
then
is
let's
it your
talk
wife needs
about
to
it.
hear?
How about we start with who the heck is Nancy, and how long have you been her?
It's not about Nancy.
So there is a Nancy. You admit that you know a Nancy. I can't believe this.
I understand that, and I'm going to talk to you about this. But
really?
I really, yes, I will. But I can't have this conversation over the radio. And this is a little ridiculous that you would call me.
Oh, don't put this on her.
Set up now.
Jason, so there is a Nancy, and you're planning on leaving your wife for her? Is that fair to say?
I'm not really going to answer your questions.
No, you're not. You are answering my question. You just answered it.
It's true.
No, I didn't, because I didn't give you an answer. And I'm talking to my wife right now. So if you could really stay out of this right now, this would be...
You know, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't know this, Jason. You're such a coward. How could you do this to me? How long were you going to hold on to this?
I was going to talk to you about this, but you're coming to try to entrap me. That's entrapment. Kelly, so don't even say it like you're like this high and mighty person. Okay? I can't
believe you're putting this on me.
I wanted to have a civil discussion about this, but now I'm yelling now.
Jason, you sound insane. You realize that, right?
Because you put us in this position.
You put us in this position.
No, I didn't. I wanted to have a conversation with you, and I realized that this is very, very hurtful. And I don't
Jason, just facts here. You just told a stranger, a woman you don't know, offering you free flowers, that you were getting separated from your wife before you told your wife about it. That's bad. So are you cheating on your wife? Jason, I don't... Are you cheating on your wife?
Obviously,
I told you
he is.
I'm not going to answer that question to you.
Did.
I don't have to answer
Did. Your silence. Your silence and your pause answered it.
Yeah, you're such a
The reason that I told that lady that we're getting separated was because she was like shoving it down my throat, saying, "Well, do you want to send them to your wife?" I was like, I've been thinking about this for months now, okay, and it's been on my mind. And so when someone came out of nowhere and said, "Oh, do you want to?" I said that, and I don't know why.
Because in your head, you already don't have a wife.
Yeah,
that is so messed up.
In my head, I know that I have to have a conversation with her about getting separated.
All right, well, we're going to let you guys have your moment in privacy together, Jason. I mean, the fact that you told a stranger that before your wife is shocking. Kelly, I'm sorry. I don't know about Nancy, but clearly this has been something that he's been waiting to bring up with you, and now his hand's been forced. So I hope you get the truth out of him. Good luck, Kelly. Thank you for calling us.
Thanks, guys.
All right. I mean, he's mean.
Yeah.
We'll hit it back.
I wasn't shoving anything down his throat either.
Don't take it personally. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Stay with us on this because this is unique. This is an unconventional roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, try to follow me, she says. Leah in Agoura Hills, try to follow me and please don't be mad. I suspected my husband might be seeing someone else, so my friend and I concocted a plan. We did our own Ryan's Roses on him. My friend called and offered him roses. He sent them to another woman, a woman whose house we were all supposed to go to for a party a few days later. So we actually sent the roses to her and never busted him. While at the party, I sensed some flirting, but her husband was there, and so were the flowers. I mentioned the flowers to my husband, and he acted like he knew nothing about them. He's the one that sent them to her.
Right.
I'm so mad right now. I want to bust him on the air. I want it to be bad, but I don't want to do it alone. Well, we are here. We're here to help. It's crazy that you're taking this on your own now. Leah, you did this yourself. You found out that he's cheating, and now you want to bust him publicly.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I
you know
hope
what
you're not mad.
what I find so interesting is that you brought up the flowers while at the party, and he acted totally naive.
Yeah, it's pretty awkward. I don't. That's why I'm calling, because I just at this point I want some help.
I understand.
I just feel really uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable enough in and of itself.
In the first set of flowers that he sent to her, did he put a note, or no? Did you not go there?
Yeah, he did put a note, but it just said, "Congrats on closing the big one," which could either be completely disgusting or make sense to sue the realtor.
Yeah. So Patty tells me that you want us to call are we calling as the flower shop, or you're calling as the flower shop?
So I was thinking you would call, please, and you could pretend to be the flower shop
and check on the flowers.
Yeah, and just kind of say that there is like a mix-up on your end.
Problem with the delivery.
Yeah.
Well, so Patty was suggesting basically that we call and we say, "Hey, we're sorry that the flowers didn't make it," and see if he says, "Yeah, they did. I saw them," and then he's busted. I mean, that's kind of what we're thinking would be best. Are you good with that?
That sounds perfect.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Hold on one second, Leah. Let's come back and make this unconventional Roses call. We've got Leah on the phone, Agora Hills. So she did her own DIY Ryan's Roses and sent flowers. She actually sent flowers to this house where they were going to go to a party where this woman lives. Her husband sent the woman the flowers. They go to the house. The flowers are there. She sees her husband flirting with this woman who's married, and she brings up the flowers, and he acts like he knows nothing about them, and they're sitting right there in the living room of this house where they're having a party. So what do we do about it? We already know he's busted, but she wants to double check and also catch him on the air. So Patty's going to call from the flower shop and suggest that the flowers didn't make it, and she's very, very sorry about that. There's been a mix-up, and see what he says. Because if he says the flowers made it, then we know he's guilty, right? So, Leah, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM, okay?
All right. Well, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, hold on one sec. What's her name, Leah? What's the other woman's name?
Martha.
Okay. Patty's going to get this done. All right, Patty, you ready?
I am, yes.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Robert?
This is Robert.
Hi, Robert. My name is Whitney from Floral Cove Flowers. How are you?
Good. What can I do for you?
Hi, I think we spoke a few weeks ago. We called you because you were chosen to receive a free dozen roses, and I apologize. There was a mistake on the order, and the order was never delivered. And I just wanted to see if it was okay with us to resend them again.
Well, I actually know that they've been delivered already. They definitely were delivered.
No, they were not. I have my records here that our driver wasn't able to make it that day. Our driver got a flat tire, and we weren't told of that until last night, and I apologize.
Okay. No, I mean, I appreciate the call, but maybe something happened you didn't know, but I actually know they were delivered. They definitely were.
I don't.
Robert, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. That is the voice of your wife, Leah. I need you to understand that. And how do you know those flowers were delivered? How are you so adamant about them being delivered?
Well, I'm adamant because I was at the house they were delivered to. I've seen them. I know them.
And you sent them to Martha. You sent them to Martha. You sent them to her house, and then you denied knowing anything about the flowers when you were with your wife, and she asked you about it.
Well, listen. Right off the bat, you're just jumping down my throat. But second of all, she, if you have to know, she happens to have closed the big house, and that's why I wrote congrats on closing the big one on the card. It was
okay, Robert, you're just digging your hole deeper.
Yeah.
So I don't
you need
understand.
to justify yourself. Hmm?
Robert, you sent Martha
You got a
flowers.
bunch of people calling me and saying I did something that I didn't or whatever.
Well, hold, Robert. Let's just stick to the facts. At the party, your wife asked to mention those flowers. You denied knowing anything about them. Now you just told me you sent them, and you told me what you put on the card. So we know that you're cheating on Leah with Martha. We know it, Robert.
I'm not.
We know it.
I'm not cheating. It's not like that, actually.
What is going on? Would you please, I'm calling the radio to help me with this. Just come on, Robert.
Don't you think that's a little much?
Robert, you sent roses to another woman with a card. You just told me that. So what's going on with this other woman? Leah knows she knows that you're cheating. So just tell us what's happening. Let's make this easy.
She knows I'm cheating because I sent another woman roses.
That's right.
Congrats.
That's correct. And then you lied about it when she asked you.
I just want to know the truth. It's really, can we move on? Can we move forward here?
Move forward? Listen, I don't know what to say. I didn't want it to be this way. I certainly wouldn't have planned it to be on the radio.
Right, but you're cheating with Martha, correct?
Past tense. There was something brief with Martha.
Okay.
Very, very.
Oh, man.
And it's over?
It's way over. It was over before it started.
You're now.
Oh, God.
Now you're insulting Leah. So.
No, listen, you're jumping down my throat. Why isn't she saying stuff?
Robert, you invited this call. You invited this call by denying anything about the flowers when your wife asked you about them and sending them to Martha, who's married. So don't jump at me. You're basically begging me to call you.
Well, it was easier to deny it at the house because I didn't want to make a big scene.
Does Martha's husband know that you've been messing around with his wife?
No, he doesn't. No, I'd like to keep it that way.
Well, I'm sure you would.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, that would be convenient, wouldn't it?
Leah, what's your reaction to now knowing this is fact?
I just,
I can't believe you would think that this is a surprise.
What does that mean?
Well, I love her, but we don't get along very well. I can't see that she would think this is a surprise.
Well, let me let her respond. Leah, what is your reaction to what your husband is doing and saying?
What I did.
Oh, my God, Robert. I feel so unseen, and I feel so hurt, to be honest, and I have not had the courage to talk about this to you. But it's so casual to you, and it's not casual to me. I feel like I've completely lost my best friend. But to you, it's all, it's no big deal.
How about when you have problems and you have issues, you talk about it. You don't go cheat. That's not like, are you surprised?
I thought we had tried. I thought that it was...
Okay, so you just cheat after that.
Leah, we have to let you guys go and keep moving here, but Robert, you're caught by your wife. You're messing around with the married woman. You're not being upfront with Leah. Leah,
a lot of those things are true, except for one thing. It was one time, and it's over with.
Well, I think that's irrelevant. I'll let your wife say that, but I think it's irrelevant. All right, Leah, I'm going to let you guys go. Hopefully, it's bad news, but we got some news for you.
Thank you, Ryan.
Right.
It's not bad news. We can work through this. It's fine.
I can't, Robert. You guys, it's up to you guys, okay? But you're wasting all of our time running us around in circles and then admitting to it. You know what I mean?
I don't like that guy.
Running around in circles and then going, all right, I tried.
I did.
I did once.
And you're surprised?
Yeah, and she, exactly. There's no need to rehash all of that Ryan's Roses, but the gist of it was Leah's husband, Robert, cheated, he said, once on her with their friend Martha, who's married.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said something that struck me, and that was, well, of course I cheated on you once. You act surprised? Like as if Leah, his wife, deserved for him to have this kind of behavior and do all of this.
And he said that they did talk about it, but that didn't work, so cheating is fine.
And so we knew he was guilty. She knew he was guilty. She made the Ryan's Roses call on her own. But the question is, what is going through his mind where he actually legit says, well, how could you be surprised that I'm doing this?
Awful.
Kate has a good observation. Kate, what's going through this guy's mind? How is he seeing his marriage?
I feel like he's seeing his marriage as just like a job he's lost interest in. Like he doesn't even take it.
He definitely felt like it wasn't taking it seriously. He definitely lost engagement in trying. It certainly felt that way.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like marriage is work. It's not like it's something that you commit to. It's not like, oh yeah, it's not fun anymore.
Right.
I mean, I just feel really bad for Leah.
Well, she knew it, and she wanted him to be caught. I mean, she essentially already knew this because she did her own DIY Ryan's Roses call.
I know. How about that, by the way?
Thanks for calling. Desiree, go ahead. You're on with us.
Hi. Just want to say I'm a big fan of yours, Ryan.
Thank you for listening.
Oh, of course. I love this show. And here's another thing. Honestly, I think Robert is a big idiot. Like, he's a huge jerk. He should have never sent the roses in the first place.
Yeah. I understand, but she wanted, she already did the roses, wanted to find out, and wanted us to do it on the air and bust him on the air. But you're saying that Robert shouldn't have sent the roses in the first place.
Yeah, he shouldn't. I mean,
if he said it was over.
Yeah, it was over. Then why even send the roses? I'm totally team Leah. Like, I'm glad she caught him out there.
Is there any getting out of this? Do you think they stay together or not?
No, I think it's completely over. I think he's totally untrustworthy, and it's time to kick him to the curb.
I think that's happening as we speak.
So blah.
I'm sorry?
Yeah.
The what?
He sounded so blah.
He sounded so what?
Blah.
Blah?
Yeah.
I couldn't understand what you said. Blah?
Like blah. Like he's probably the guy that's like, mwah.
Well, what? Use a word. I don't know what that means.
He just seemed like
sounds.
he just kind of seemed like a guy with his finger in the air,
He was disengaged. He was complacent and not being upfront about his feelings with his wife. So he decided to go cheat with their friend and then say to his wife, wait, you're surprised? Of course I'm going to do this.
Yeah, he's just like a wanderer.
Yeah. Well, I'm over it.
Yeah.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service. If you are having a tough time in your relationship, can't figure out what's going on, send us the story via email, and we'll try and get to the bottom of it with you. Emily's on the line. Emily, hello.
Hi. How are you?
Okay, so we're going to read your email here. It says, my husband got a call as we were going to bed last week, around 11 o'clock p.m. He left the room to take it, and when he came back, he looked as if he had just seen a ghost. He didn't sleep well that night, I could tell, but he said it was just work stuff. The next morning, he tells me he has to go to San Diego for at least a week for a conference because someone had canceled. That seemed weird to me, so I called the hotel after he left. He does have a reservation there, but they said they were not aware of any conference with my husband's company, his job, or anything. He's still there, and my little boy tried to FaceTime him last night before going to bed, and he didn't accept it. I want to know what's going on. I don't know of any conferences that last a week.
Yeah, that's right. It's usually 3-4 days, right?
Yeah, they're not an entire week for the most part, unless you've got to go in and set up and then host the conference and then break down. So, Emily, there seems to be something that is strange about this.
Yeah.
Is this the first time you've had this feeling?
Well, I love my husband, and he just makes me, I don't know, I don't want to doubt him. I trust him. I want to believe in him. I've been cheated in the past, so he already knows that. He knows my history. I don't want to say divorce with my husband, but the only way I thought, what best way to do this? So I just hope he's not. I just want to get this over with and make sure that you're coming to me.
Any other
But
signs?
I'm really nervous.
Any discussions with him about this?
No, I called him yesterday with my son. He didn't pick up. He texted me saying, sorry, I was really tired from the conference. We're still here. We're really busy. And I said, okay, well, he wants to talk to you. We'll call you when he's out of school. So hopefully he picks up this time.
Okay. So, Emily, what we're going to do is bring in Patty. And Patty is going to offer roses to your husband, all right?
Mhm.
What we want to do is we want to find out who he sends them to. Who is the person that he first thinks of? And then what does he write on the card?
Okay.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Hi, Brian. You have my permission to call at Kiss FM.
Okay.
Hello?
May I speak to Jose, please?
That's me.
Hi, Jose. My name is Patty calling from Passion Flowers. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Who's this?
Patty? I'm Patty, and I'm
okay.
calling from Passion Flowers. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses this morning. You can send them to whoever you want in the area. I don't need any information from you. Just the name of the person you want to send them to in a note.
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't. I'm in San Diego right now.
Well, we actually do have a shop in San Diego. We have 3 stores, and one is located in San Diego, so I can send it to whoever you want there. I don't need. I could do it. I could do that today. I could do that today at no charge to you. All I need is the name of the person and the address that we're sending the flowers to.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Okay, send it to Jada.
Okay, and what do you want to put on the note?
And the message says, "Get well soon. We will get through this."
Get well soon. We will.
Jose, it's Ryan Seacrest and
What
Ellen
are
Kay.
you doing?
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, Jose. I need you to be aware of that. We have
Okay,
your
who's
wife,
Jada?
Emily.
Emily? What was? It's
do
just
this
a
to us?
friend. No,
What do
it's
you mean
just
a
a friend.
friend?
Emily.
They lives in San Diego? These
Yes,
people said flowers around near there in San Diego. Who's Jada? Are you really there for a conference? What are you doing?
I am in a conference. Emily, I'm in a conference right now in San Diego. Jada is just a friend. She just had a car accident, and I just sending in some flowers.
What's wrong with you? What do you mean? And you happen to have a conference in San Diego?
Yes, I told you.
Don't. You're lying. You're lying to me. I called you. No conference there. You couldn't pick up and FaceTime your son last night? Are you kidding me?
Jose.
What's wrong with you?
Jose, what's
Oh my
going on
God.
in San Diego? What are you doing there?
No, I'm in a conference, and it just happens to be that my friend
lying.
Jada, who's also in San Diego, just had a car accident, and I'm sending her some flowers.
Why do you need to get through it with her?
She was in a car accident. Like it's a traumatic, like experience for her. And since I'm in town, I'm just want to give her some support.
Why are you in town? How could you do this? You want to be in San Diego for her? You can stay in San Diego. Don't you ever come back to us ever again. You know.
Emily, no.
Son. How dare you
Emily.
do this to us again? Don't ever call me.
Emily, oh my God, no, Emily.
She's hung up.
I'm in a conference, Emily.
Jose, she's hung up. We'll try and get her back. Jose, are you cheating on your wife?
No, I'm not. Obviously, I'm not.
Okay, well, it's not obvious to us. It's not obvious to us. Your wife actually, she called us, and before we got you on the air, she told us she was nervous to make this call to you because she feels like you're covering something up. She called the hotel, and the hotel said there's no conference on the books there.
Yeah, because the conference is not at the hotel. Like, this was a last-minute reservation, so I'm not having the conference in the hotel that I'm staying.
So how do you know Jada? How'd you guys become friends?
Okay. So, Jada and I dated before I got married, but it was just, we stood in contact as friends, but nothing has happened. Nothing has happened. We just happened to be at the same time in town.
Right, but do you think that makes your wife feel so comfortable?
No, but
it doesn't.
I'm here for a conference.
Why did you? Okay, but you could also be there to see her. You could be there for the conference, and you could be seeing her at night, and then that's why you didn't accept the FaceTime. So are you?
No,
are you still nurturing some sort of friendship or relationship with this ex of yours?
I just, we just text once in a while, just like a friend texts another friend, and and if last night was just because we were, we were staying with other people from the conference, and that's why I couldn't take the call.
Your wife is not picking up, just so you know. Patty's trying to get your wife back. She's not answering her phone.
The hotel says there is no conference that they know of, Jose.
Because that's not the hotel where the conference is. I'm staying in a different hotel because it was a last-minute reservation.
Jose, I hope you're being honest.
I am being honest. Nothing has happened yet. Nothing has happened with Jada.
Nothing has happened. Nothing has happened.
Do you want something to happen?
No. I mean,
are you in love with
a
Jada?
car accident. No.
Are you in love with Emily?
No. I mean, yes.
We hope Jada is okay from that accident. And why don't you hang up with us and get your wife?
I will do so right now.
Goodbye, Jose.
Bye.
I don't know that he's cheating, but I don't think he should be sending flowers with that message being a married man.
I think he's absolutely cheating. I think he went right back to where he was before. He's dated her before, and I think he wants to mess around with her, and I think he is.
Interesting. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's time for the public service known as Ryan's Roses. If there's damage in a relationship and you can't really figure out how to make it right, or you're just suspect of something weird, somebody doing something not right in your relationship, then send us an email like Heather did in Lawndale. Heather says, "Dear Ryan, I was over at my friend's house waiting for her to get ready so we could go out. While I was waiting, I was looking through her birthday cards that she had on display. One of them was from my husband. My heart sank. He has no reason to send her a card. We got a card already sent to her from both of us, and she's my friend. She's single. She's pretty. This is not okay. I don't like it. I'm very worried." And Heather's joining us now. Heather, I agree with you. My heart sinks too. I don't think there's any reason. There's no reason he should be. You guys sent. Did you both sign the card, or did you sign for both of you?
No, he signed the card. There was a birthday card to...
No, but from the both of you, when you... I know there's one from him, and there's one
no, we both signed the card that I knew about for her. Yeah,
right, so he knew you had already sent the card.
Right.
Yes.
So here's what I said to Sissany. And I hate to say it, but I said, guys, we really don't send cards. I mean, we just don't unless we really, really have to, or there's a big reason for it. And the fact that he knew you already sent the card, there's no guy that's sending an extra card. It just doesn't make any sense at all.
But let's say something's happening or they're hooking up or something like that. If she knows you're coming over, why would she have that card displayed?
I mean, that's the other thing. That's what I don't know either. And so I just needed to get out of there, and we didn't go out at all that night. I mean, unless she wants me to find out somehow, I mean, I don't know.
What made you snoop through her cards anyway?
I was just standing there. I was waiting for her. She was still getting ready and they were just there. I wasn't, they were right there. They were on the coffee table and I'm just like, okay, let's go.
Yeah, I get it. We still have Michael's cards out from his birthday.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. Well, Heather, if you hang, how long have you been married?
15 years.
Oh, wow. Here's what we're going to do. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Now, here's what's going to happen. I want you to follow this. Sissany is going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and then what he writes on the card. What is your friend's name?
Brittany. So,
Brittany.
Yeah, Brittany. So if
and she's your good friend, this Brittany?
Yeah, she's been my good friend for a while. I mean, we don't go that far back, but back enough.
I don't like it.
I don't like it. It just feels very weird to me, the whole thing.
I don't like it.
And you guys have been married for 15 years?
15 years. We have 3 kids.
All right. Here's what we're put. You ready? Let's get this line dialed. All right, Heather, good luck, sweetheart.
Okay. Thanks.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Andrew?
Speaking.
Hi, my name is Julia. I'm calling from Pretty Petals and More. We're a new flower shop right here in Lawndale on Marine Avenue. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm actually calling because we're doing a promotion this week, and we're giving out free flowers, and you've actually been selected today to receive a free dozen roses.
Oh, wow. That's excellent. Perfect.
Yeah, so you can actually send them to anybody that you'd like today. I don't need any billing information from you. They're totally free. We're just trying to promote our new business. So is there anybody that you would want to send these to?
Actually, my friend Brittany just had a birthday, so if I would be able to send them to her, that would be great.
Okay, what would you like to put on the card?
Let's keep the party going.
Let's keep the party
Andrew,
going.
it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. You just sent roses to Brittany, who's your wife's dear friend. She's on the line. She knows something's going on between the two of you. So go ahead and tell her what's going on between you and Brittany. She already knows. She already knows.
I'm here on the line. Why don't you tell me what your relationship is with Brittany? And why are you sending her birthday cards? And why are you sending her roses? What the hell are you doing?
It's Brittany. It's her birthday. You know, it only comes once.
Andrew, forget about that. Why are you cheating on your wife with Brittany? She already knows. So you don't have to backtrack. She knows that you're cheating. We've already found that out. So why are you doing it? How long has it been going on?
Honey, listen to me. It's not what it looks like. I'm telling you this right now.
What do you mean it's not what it looks like? You send this woman flowers. We send her a card together, and then you send her a card? Like, what the hell? Like, you see how bad this looks. You see, and you understand how bad this makes me feel? Do you understand what this does to us? And I don't even know what to do right now. I'm just
Hang on. Take a deep breath, Heather. Andrew, explain what's going on.
Well, you know, Brittany's my friend too as well, honey.
Andrew, come on, man. Come on, life is short. You just said, let's keep the party going or something on the card. It doesn't make any sense. You're clearly cheating. Just tell your wife the truth, Andrew. We're giving you the opportunity to tell her the truth.
Honey, you have to understand. I meant, like, let's keep the birthday party going. Not, like, there's no actual party. I meant,
oh, my God. I literally...
What party? What party? And she's not your friend, too. She's my friend who you met a handful of times, or so I thought. Like, I mean, are you hanging out with her? What do you do? When are you spending time with her? Where are you going? What are you doing? When you were away for your, like, weekend with guys or whatever the hell that was, where was she? Was she with you? Were you even with any, like, what's up?
Listen, honey, you have to realize I would never do anything to harm our relationship. Brittany means
already did. You just did, dude.
No,
why did you send a card to her in the first place?
Oh, God, honey, we just need to talk about this. This is.
We are talking about this. This is us talking about it.
Right now. Because I'm shaking right now, and I want to know what's going on. This is your chance. So what's up? What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything. You need to believe me.
I don't believe you. Obviously, I don't.
I don't either. I don't either. Andrew, we're gonna hang up on you. We're not making any progress. We know you sent her a separate birthday card. You sent roses to Brittany. Clearly, it's going on. You need to realize that your wife knows it. And matter of fact, we'll hang up on you. You, Heather, should get to Brittany. That's what you should be doing right now. Get to Brittany to find out what's going on, because she'll tell you the truth. She's got to tell you the truth. Now that you know all of this.
Sure. For sure. I'm dropping the kids off with my sister. Okay. We're taking care of this today.
Don't yell at me. He's not on the phone. And I understand.
Got rid of him.
No, he's not. But go find Brittany. We knew that this was
Heather,
this was
I'm so sorry.
I don't even. I mean, but you know it, and then you get to hearing him say it is like a whole other.
Well, he didn't say it, but he needs to say it. So why don't you get to the bottom of it?
Okay.
All right. Okay. Good luck, Heather. So sorry, sweetheart. Good luck.
Yeah. Thanks.
Bye. We didn't have to make that call, and I knew that. I know. She can yell.